She was only 3 months old. Her name was Arieanna Day, and on a quiet night in 2018, she disappeared from her mother's apartment in Roanoke, Virginia, without a sound, without a trace. This is the real story of a missing baby, a tangled web of lies, and the justice that still hasn't come. It all began on the night of September 11th, 2018. Jessica Day, Arieanna's mother, told police she had just breastfed her daughter around 9:30 p.m. She laid her down on the bed next to her 6-year-old son and walked away. When she returned half an hour later, Arieanna was gone. There were no signs of forced entry. The door was unlocked, and the only thing she claimed to notice was the smell of cigarette smoke. Jessica didn't immediately call the police. Instead, she messaged Andrew Terry, a man she had been seeing, and who might have been Arieanna's biological father. "Are you harming her?" she asked. "Are you setting me up for murder?" That was her reaction. At 11 p.m., she finally called 911. Police rushed to the apartment. Nothing was missing, nothing broken, just a baby who had vanished. The next day, they arrested Andrew Terry. He told detectives that Jessica handed him the baby outside her apartment. He claimed Arieanna looked injured, said she stopped breathing in the car, and instead of calling for help, he drove to a remote area near exit 128 off I-81 and buried her. He even took the police there, but they found nothing. No grave, no remains. And then he changed his story. Said he never buried her. Then he flipped again. Said he did. It didn't end there. GPS data from Terry's phone showed he really had stopped at that location for exactly 6 minutes. That was enough time to dig a shallow grave. Police noticed mud on his pants. They never tested it. That evidence gone. Jessica Day's stories got stranger. She said Arieanna suffocated during breastfeeding, then claimed the baby was taken by an adoption agency, then that she was sold. Eventually, she admitted she made it all up. She told so many lies, even the police couldn't keep track, and then she testified in court for Andrew Terry's defense. That's right, she stood by the man she accused. In 2019, Terry was put on trial, but not for murder, just for illegal disposal of a body. Because Arieanna's remains were never found, prosecutors didn't have enough to charge more. The jury couldn't reach a verdict. A mistrial was declared. And in 2020, the charges were dropped. No one was convicted. Not Jessica, not Andrew, and baby Arieanna still hasn't been found. It's been years, yet no justice, no answers, just a haunting silence. And the heartbreaking truth that a 3-month-old baby girl is gone, and we still don't know what really happened. People in the community are furious. A public petition is calling for both Jessica and Andrew to be arrested. Billboards, vigils, and candlelight protests have demanded accountability, but the system remains silent. This is more than just a cold case. It's a case of failure, of evidence lost, of lies protected, and of justice delayed. And it's time to ask, who is fighting for Arieanna? If you believe her story deserves answers, speak up, share this video, keep her name alive, and don't let another missing baby be forgotten. Subscribe to Ms. Suffin for real stories that matter, not just crime, but the truths they tried to bury. Stories like Arieanna's aren't just tragic, they're warnings. Comment below. Do you think both parents should be charged? Because Arieanna Day didn't just vanish. Someone knows, and someone is still free.